Hola a todo el mundo y bienvenido a mi canal. Yo me llamo Sirey. Soy una abogada afro-latina licenciada practicando las leyes criminales, pero como todos ustedes, a mí me fascina cuando estamos hablando de casos de crímenes reales. En este video vamos a hablar del caso de Roda Osman. Si quieren más video en español, nada más dime allá abajo. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Desiree. I'm a licensed and practicing Afro-Latina criminal attorney who, much like the rest of you, has a severe fascination with true crime cases. Listen, you guys, I think every couple of years or so, we get a case that literally just takes pop culture and media and everything just by storm. If you guys will remember a couple of years ago, I think this happened in 2022 or 2023, there was a young lady who went viral for claiming that she was hit by a brick. Do you remember her? I think she became known by the moniker Brick Lady at some point, just because that was the claim she was making. That story or that case or whatever you want to call it relatively recently came to my memory, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about my opinions on that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started into the case of Roda Osman. On September 3rd of 2023, Roda claimed that a man hit her in the face with a brick after she refused to give him her phone number. That video went viral, and viewer discretion is advised.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a brick. Yeah, this man hit me. He would grab the rock and he hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. Oh, y'all just watch. What do you want? Y'all see that shit? What do you want? Y'all see that shit? What do you want? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and do something. I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and they're all just watching, and they let that nigga get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
It was later learned that the man she accused of assaulting her was a man by the name of Olan Douglas. After her story went viral, Roda was actually able to gather more than $42,000 on her GoFundMe account from very sympathetic, caring, and kind people who just wanted to help her out in her time of need. Although many people originally believed Roda's story, because who on earth would come to the internet with such a huge claim, with your face looking like that, accusing someone else, and just be completely fabricating such a story. But video surveillance showed something completely different. The surveillance footage showed that Roda had engaged with Olan, and in that engagement, Roda actually approached him first and hit him first, at which point he turned around and struck her with what appeared to be a water bottle, a plastic water bottle. After that, the prosecution formally charged Roda with theft by deception in relation to gathering all those GoFundMe funds based on fraudulent and deceptive means. More specifically, in addition to learning that the story was false, it was also learned that Roda spent the over $42,000 that she was able to obtain from nice, random strangers around the world on dining, shopping, and luxurious vacations. Roda ultimately took the case to trial. I believe the trial lasted a few days, and on October 29th or October 30th of 2025, so literally just a few months ago, the jury actually convicted Roda of theft by deception. In one of the articles I read, it even said that many people in the courtroom had to remind Roda of courtroom decorum and tell her to calm down after the jury returned its verdict. Ultimately, Roda was sentenced to 10 years of probation and 90 days of jail as a condition of that probationary sentence.
We begin with some late breaking news. Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle joining us live from the newsroom now with what's going on here. Sherman.
Yeah, so there's a few top stories that we're looking at. GoFundMe schemers found guilty tonight. Car crashes into a vet clinic in Montgomery County and fire scorches land in Galveston Island. That's some of the top stories tonight. Let's start with the GoFundMe scheme story. Remember Rhoda Osman? We talked about her a few times for the last couple of years. In 2023, she was known as the Brick Lady online. She made claims that a man threw a brick at her head outside of a bar in West Houston because she didn't give him her phone number. Well, she went on to collect $42,000 through a GoFundMe campaign she started after that. Well, a Harris County jury found her guilty of theft. She has to spend 90 days in jail, 10 years probation. She has to pay restitution, 10 years of no social media, which is big for her brand.
We talked about another case relatively recently about how the internet and social media has everyone just dying for attention. But please use Rhoda's case as a reminder that not all attention is good attention. Lying on someone and gathering funds by deception, claiming that you were assaulted, and then spending all that money on luxury is just absolutely insane. But let me know if you guys remember this case, and let me know any of your thoughts about this case down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, y'all take care.